our icon. We're here at this point. The next thing we want to do is we want to add some core pages. And I'm just going to add a handful of pages, and then we'll take a screenshot so that we can basically get to this. And I've been taking videos, so I've got plenty of places to go back and capture screenshots of the how-to. At this point, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go, since we are currently in the dashboard, we're going to look for pages, all pages. Now we can add a page two places. We can click add page here or all the way up here at the top. Okay, so I'm going to click add page, and I'm going to call this page products. Okay, and I could put stuff on it. We're going to talk about adding blocks to pages in a different video. At this moment, I'm just adding a page by putting the title up here. It does add that as the title, and I'm going to hit publish. It's going to confirm, do I really want to publish? I can cancel or publish. It hasn't published yet. So now that you see these two buttons up here, I'm going to click publish, and this page is now live within the site. Even though the site's not currently live, we can come back over here and we can now see about and products. Let's add another page. I'm going to click add page again. Type in services, and now we've got that as a page. Following features require content work. Okay, require content to work. Show issues and suggestions. By the way, I would suggest you just go through here and look at this. I would not use AI generated text through WordPress. I would use it from somewhere else if you just want text, because I'm not expecting you to generate a bunch of text and write stuff. When we get down and dirty in this, we're probably going to be copying text from other websites, because all we're trying to do is learn how to build. I'm not trying to turn you into content creators, more into content managers and website builders. Okay, so I've got that. Again, we click publish. It asks us to confirm by clicking publish again. I click publish again, publish, and it's refreshed. And we see this, we can actually go view the page. So let's go do that real quick. And this is where we're going to see whether or not we should go and publish our website and make it live. I'm going to click view page, and right here, because I'm in the same session logged in, I can actually see this page. It's going to ask me to upgrade. I'm going to dismiss that. I've got about products and services. However, let's quickly go back and let's take a look. I'm going to back up into that page where I can see it as the editor. Again, I can hit, let's just say I make a change. Here is some text. All right, now that I've done that, hit a period and then hit save. I've saved it. Upon saving it, now I want to view it. Here's something I want to do. I want to open this in a new window. So preview in a new tab. Okay, I'm going to preview this in a new tab. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over here to my other browser session. So I'm going to open up a new browser window, bring that over here, right to there. I'm going to paste it in the menu bar, or in the URL bar. I do that and I hit go. Oh, I must be logged in here. So let me log out, because logging out is where I want to be. So now if I paste that in place and I hit go, oh wait, that looks nothing like the page I was wanting to see. Why is that? Well, because we have not made this page live. If we made the page live, we'd get a lot more closer to this view here. Really interesting phrase here. Something tells me that this might be a foreign European company that built this. Although I'm curious what that means. Anyway, so again, we could upgrade, but what we want to do is click the launch site. When we click launch site, again, we're going to skip that purchase. We're just going to keep this plan, and it says your site will be live shortly. Your site is live. All right, let's do that again, and let's come back here. We're currently logged out. I'm going to paste that URL in place yet again, and now we see it. All right, this is going to be one of the things that you're going to get frustrated with. Because we're using the free version, the background's white. Wait a second. I distinctly remember over here that my background was dark. Well, unfortunately, those new and different background colors, those are a paid, that's the paid variety, okay? So I would have to upgrade to get those premium styles, because right now, if I preview it without premium styles, this is what it is. And so that matches exactly what we're talking about right here, okay? So for premium variety websites, you're going to have the paid variety. So choose wisely. I don't mind a white background, but I think it's worth noting that some of the choices you're going to make, that you're going to go, wow, this would look really great if I could choose the dark background or the specialized colors. Unfortunately, you're going to get looped into the basics, and that's fine, because all we're looking to do is to build a website so that we know how to do it once we purchase the paid version later on, when you start to build a website that's actually got some value to it. All right, so with that said, I want you to get to this point. I want you at the place where you have, let's go back over here. If we go to pages, I'm going to build out a few pages. Okay, one last thing I'm going to do is, since I don't think the about page is a useful page, I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to go to the about page, and I'm going to call this the home page, and I'm going to hit save. When I hit save, and then I go back to here, it's now called home. All right, so now I have home, products, and services. I'd like for you to get to this point, and then I want to talk to you about taking screenshots and building out this as a how-to guide. All right, get to here, and I'll see you in the next video.